Welcome back, folks. We're getting ready to do this special wrench drawing. It's our next one. And this is another just regular inch, standard inch. So go File, New, and it's going to be a English standard IPT on this one. And we're ready, so I'm going to start new sketch. I'm going to come down here and grab my origin, XY plane. And I'm going to first just draw this circle up. I've got a 4-inch diameter. Grab here, grab this point, 4-inch diameter. And I'm going to roll my wheel to find it. And it looks like I've got a 2.5 inch. Looks like to me we've got us a hexagon here. And it's going to be on a 2.5 inch diameter circumference, okay? So you got to use the circumscribed tool to do this, to put this hexagon in with. So we come up here and click on this rectangle, and you go down through here and you can go to polygon. You see that? Click on polygon, and this is 6-sided polygon, which is perfect. And this one here is the circumscribed, and this one's the inscribed. We want to be circumscribed. That means the hexagon is going to be completely outside of the 2.5 inch diameter. I'll make sense of that here in just a minute. So click there, and I'm just going to roughly turn it, and it really doesn't matter on this one. I'll zoom in there so we can see it. But we can rotate and get it however we want to here in just a little bit. Right there is where I want. And just click it. And now, once we do that, we can hit dimension. Click those points in. It should be 2.5. Just like that. So we get that in there. I want to show you something. If you put a circle right here in the middle of it and went here and done 2.5 inch diameter, catch the center of that. What that means when you do the circumscribe, that means that the polygon is going to be on the outside of the radius. Now, if I would have went here and done an inscribed polygon, if you want it inscribed, it would look like this. Inscribed, I can click right there, and I can tell it the actual size, which we want at what, 2.5? Well, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but it would look like that. You see what I'm saying? How it's inside. This is inscribed, this is circumscribed. It's inside of that diameter. But this one needs to be on the outside of it. And the reason I know that is the dimensions are from flat to flat. If it had been from peak to peak, it would have been different. It would have been inscribed. So that's where you're getting that from. So you notice how whenever you put those polygons in, it automatically kind of explodes them, and you have the individual pieces. But I get that out now, and the rest of it's pretty straightforward. What I want to do is I want to just put me a line right down through the middle of this thing, just like that. And it is 1-inch offset, so I use my offset tool. Here's an offset. It's really handy. I use it all the time. Click on it, type in how far you want to offset. Do this one. Perfect. And then I want to be 3 inches from the center. So I'm going to put me a line right through the center of this thing, okay? And I got that one off. Zoom in, I'm too far out. Get it lined right up. Like that. Use that offset tool again. I use this thing all the time because it is so handy. And then just go through and trim everything that you don't need. Just like that. I don't need this. And of course we don't need this in the inside of it either, do we? And it's coming to life. This special wrench is coming to life for us. Only thing we got to do now is we got some fillets here, and they are 1-inch radius. So come up here to your fillet tool. There you go. Put 1 inch in, and go all the way around it. Get it filled in, looking good. Close that out. And basically, folks, right there is that part. And if I do a dimension on it, I'm just going to make sure. I'm going to do some spot checking on this. Should be 6. It is. We're looking pretty good. So once you're finished with it, you just need to finish your sketch out. And again, the finished sketch is over here, just off my page. But if I right-click it, I can get the finished sketch as well. And I'm just going to go in here and extrude. Click on, yep, there was some stuff I didn't get out of there. You see that line? I don't want that line in there. So if you remember last time I told you, here is the sketch. You see it? If you double click it, you can go in and edit it. Let me get that line out there. It's gone. Once you get done with it, you just finish sketch again. Right click finish, or you got the finish over here on the side. I just can't see it. Extrude, and now look how much oh, I didn't get that one out. Let's go back. Finish my sketch, and I want to extrude. That's so much better, and it's a 1/2 inch, just like that. And now that one is created, some type of little special wrench. All right, so again, folks, I want you to draw all these up, and when you get them all drawn up, you're going to go in there and you're going to of course, you're going to submit them. I have a submission form on there, and I'll have a video to show you how to do the submission form exactly the way that I want it. So, again, if you need any help with any of this stuff, you just please let me know.